One of the things that the contest will do too is it will give awareness for everyone of where these AEDs are and start looking for them. Like I said, every time I go into a building, I'm on vacation, doesn't matter where I am, I'm looking for an emergency exit and I'm looking for an AED. And I will ask, where's your AED? If I don't see it, I will ask.
PulsePoint AED is an app that is going to help Stafford County Fire and Rescue locate all of the AEDs in Stafford County. The PulsePoint app is going to show everybody where the AEDs are in case there's a CPR that is out. That is on the other app, which is PulsePoint Respond. But right now we're working on the AED section, and people will be able to go into a building, and when they see an AED, they will just add it easily. And they can take a picture, and it geolocates where you're standing so that it can put a latitude and longitude on there. They'll upload it and it'll go into the cloud, and then our personnel will verify to make sure that what they have put in is correct. So if a CPR comes out, it will show you where the closest AED is to your location. It will pop up and show you the picture of where that AED is. So that way, if you go running into a building to grab the AED, you can visually see where that is. So we're going to be launching a contest, and people will be getting points for finding these AEDs out in the community. All they have to do is download the free PulsePoint AED app, and they can easily follow the directions and upload any picture and put a little description. People will get points for them, and what we have for prizes is there's a 49-inch flat screen HD 4K Toshiba television. Second place is a very nice Android tablet. It's a 9-inch tablet. And third prize is a Sony Cube Bluetooth speaker. And those were donated to us. The prizes were donated by the Stafford County Fire and Rescue Association.
You're serious about this?
We are very serious about this. This is a community event. Gwyneth's Gift and Stafford Hospital and Stafford County Fire and Rescue, we are all working on this together, and we are ready to have the entire community involved because it takes a community to help each other.
The more people that have that on their phones, theoretically, the safer we are.
Exactly. So when the PulsePoint Respond app comes available, we're hoping for June 1st, maybe earlier. If a CPR does come out by 911, it will let people who have the app know that if somebody that is within a quarter mile of where they are needs assistance, needs CPR, it will alert their phone so that they can go and provide assistance while waiting for 911 to respond.
They come to the victim. The first thing they need to do is look for signs of life. All they need to do is shout or shake and shout, "Help, somebody call 911. It's very, very important that they do that first. While they're waiting for the AED to be brought to them, all they need to do is right in the center of the chest, put their hands like this, and push hard and fast about 110 times a minute. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As soon as the AED comes to them, what they're going to do is they're going to stop CPR, and they're going to very quickly open the AED up. First thing, they're going to turn it on. It's important that they turn it on first so it goes through a self-check. Then just listen to the voice in the box. It tells you to connect the electrodes. So you open it up. There are pictures on the pads that show exactly where to put the pads. So one would go here, and you just peel the plastic and stick it on really tight. One would go down here, same thing, peel the plastic, stick it on tight. And then the AED is going to say, stand clear, analyzing, don't touch the patient. It doesn't matter which AED you have, they will all tell you the same thing. Stand clear, analyzing, don't touch the patient. If the AED detects a shockable rhythm, the AED will say, shock advised, charging. You'll hear the AED start to charge up. It goes boop. Once it hits that charge, it has another 3 or 4 tones, and it will say shock advised, stand clear. At that point, you say everybody clear, and you hit the red shock button. Once they shock, you go right back on the chest and you go right back to CPR again. Push hard, push fast, about 110 times a minute. It's about in the middle until professional rescue can get there. We're not concerned about doing mouth to mouth. We want the lay public, the citizens to just work on hands-only CPR. That's what we need. That's what has been proven to bring people back and reverse cardiac arrest is CPR, good CPR and defibrillation. While people are out and about in the community looking for the AEDs, they want to look for this sign and they also want to look for this box. They see these, there'll be an AED in there, and that's what we want to capture. Now, we'll caution you that it may not be in this box. There might not be a sign. It depends on the business and where they are putting the AED. Sometimes people keep them behind a desk. Sometimes they're in a closet, which completely defeats the purpose of public access defibrillation.
Yeah.
So the AEDs need to be in a public area where the public can access them. In all of our parks, they are in these cases like this. In all of our government buildings, they're in cases like this. So I would look for the case, look for the sign, and you should find an AED.
Well, and it's what's great is with this contest, you're getting a lot of people with a lot of sites on their phone.
Exactly, and that way the entire community can do it, and it helps everybody be part of the answer to what a problem that we do have, which it is hard to get our resources out there. Sometimes if a lot of calls are going on in one area, it can delay response, and if somebody who knows CPR knows that there's somebody who needs help, they can respond and be right there.
Right. Yeah. It's always response, and this makes all of us in some way.
Yep.
We can be part of it.
That's right. You don't have to be an EMT to save a life.